Man, y'all, boom, back at you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna see if I can get this thing to do something a little different. Let's see if I can get these headphones to work.
Comment section. Clip.
Sorry about that loud talking. I'm hoping these headphones go ahead and kick in like they're supposed to, but it don't look like they're gonna do it, y'all. That's a bummer. I don't know. I have to figure something out. This voiceover just too loud. So if these headphones are just connected, life would be good. I got the Bose frames on. But anyway, boom, y'all. Welcome to the 4 Show. Giorgio Vickers the 4th, affectionately known as 4 here with you guys, man. And I'm going to tell you, it's an L7 day, for real. Because you know what? I wrote that title on there saying that when stuff is enough at about 10 o'clock this morning. And since 10 o'clock this morning, I have had Do Not Disturb on this phone. And it has been on Do Not Disturb. Yet and still, I have been consistently getting calls through like I ain't got nothing on. You know what I'm saying? It's like having a screen door, but it don't even matter that you got a screen door because the bugs are still just coming in like they live at your house. And I don't know, it just seemed like this would be easier. It seemed like that's a little bit brighter. Well, we're gonna see. I hope that's right, y'all. I hope I'm in the screen to the extent where y'all can see what's going on. Like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? There's KE on the track right here. But I'm gonna tell y'all, you know, just looking around, you know what I'm saying? It just seemed to me like today, frustration was real. You know what I mean? And I find, and this is something I tell young brothers all the time, whenever you find yourself in a situation where things start happening for absolutely no reason and don't make no sense, it's God. That's what it is. It's God stopping you from hurting yourself. Everything got to be point. Everything got to be right. All timing it. You know, my cousin said a couple weeks ago that God plants your blessings in time for you. All you got to do is get them when you get there. So just keep living, right? But anyway, let me push into what I want to talk about because I'm going to keep it short today. I ain't going to lie to you. You know, I'm tired of people drifting. You know, I hope this don't bust out end up like a rant. You know what I'm saying? But because I done seen some rants on Facebook, and I'm going to tell you right now, some of these folks, they be just like cussing people out all the time. I ain't trying to do that, but I tell you what I am going to rant about. This is for real. I'm tired of people drifting. You know what I'm saying? They got this thing where they say you're woke, and I talked about it earlier. You woke meaning you understand who you are, where you at, so forth and so on. And then there's sleep. And sleep is when you don't have no idea your identity, where you are, you just don't know where you at. You don't know where you're going, nothing. And then there's the drift. So to hammer that down, there's a lot of folks that just don't know and have never been exposed to stuff. You know what I'm saying? They just live in ignorance, and that's cool. Ignorance is curable. And so as long as you recognize that you don't know, and you allow somebody who does know to assist you in getting there. So that being the case, we got people who, you know, just wandering around here, just not having any idea on what's going on. You know, I'm reading this autobiography of Sammy Davis Jr. And for the first half of his life, until he went into the military, he really didn't have any real concept of what racism was. You know what I'm saying? But when you get into the military and you're exposed to people from all over, you find that people have some serious racial challenges. And so he just didn't know. He was ignorant, you know. And when he found out, it hurt his feelings to the extent that he decided he wasn't going to accept it the way it was. And because of that, he broke down a lot of barriers that a lot of artists and things like that seem to find themselves into. And, you know, unsung in all these things are the Caucasian entertainers who didn't play the racial game. You know what I mean? You're talking about Frank Sinatra, Jerry Lewis, Perry Como. Shoot, the list goes on and on for these old guys y'all don't know nothing about, because, you know, all this stuff happened way back in the day. But, you know, the sentiment is still there, but it's just ignorance. You know what I'm saying? And once you start learning, you can't act like you don't know. Once you find out, you can't act like you don't know. Once you find out, you know. So ignorance is curable. So if you sleep, it's okay. Just start reading. You'll wake up, you know, God willing. If you are woke, meaning wide awake, meaning you know where you are, you know what I mean? That's an even more better position to know. Because see, even if I give you a map and all the resources that you need to dig up a treasure, and the map is a treasure map, and the gold is buried right where the X says on the map, and you got all the tools, you got all the transportation, I give you enough gas money to get there, to dig it up, the whole thing, the one thing that you really need more than you need anything else. The one thing that is pivotal in that situation for you to win is that you have to at least know where you are. And so when you don't know where you are considered sleep. Meaning you got the map, the world is yours, you have no idea where the door is, you can't take advantage of it, you sleep. And so woke is the opposite. You know where you at, you know where you're going, you got your mind on trying to get there. You may not know how you're going to get there, but you know where you at and you know where you're going. If equality is where you're going and inequality is where you at, you know where you're heading, you woke. Okay? Then there's the drift. And this is what's going to start sounding like a rant. Because you know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of talking to people who don't want to think. Oh, man, that's too much thinking and all that, man. Oh, you getting too deep, man. See, nah, man, I ain't trying to think that hard, man. I've been drinking too strong to be thinking too long. You know what I'm saying? And all these little sayings and stuff. But the truth of the matter is that what is it for if you're not exercising it? You know what I'm saying? What's your mind for if you're not using it? You know what I'm saying? Extend your mind. Try some different stuff. Stop getting caught up. The TV and what's going on in politics and stuff is not in real life. I know you saying, oh yeah, but that stuff it really affects me. No, it's not real life. Why? Because you can't affect it. What can you by yourself do to handle such an unwieldy machine as the United States? I think that was the biggest and is the biggest challenge that comes to the men that run this country so far, the presidents that have run this country, is not understanding the unwieldy power of an entity as large as the United States. When you do one thing, the ramifications of that one thing go forever. You know, I think that, you know, these cats should spend more time thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a perfect example, and you can follow it on your own just to watch the ramification. The whole thing with saying that it's okay for transsexuals to be in the military. I'm not saying it's right or wrong or good or bad or nothing like that, but I'm just asking you, what's the ramifications of a decision like that being signed into law? What's the ramifications? You know what I'm saying? What other things are going to suffer because of it? You know, so you're saying that, okay, if I decide that, or if I have a notion, or if I go get an operation or whatever, then now I am no longer a man. So to give you an example of what I mean by the unwieldy ramifications, right now, high school sports, female sports, tennis, basketball, track and field, they got guys running. They got guys hooping. They got, I mean, and bottom line, I don't care how you slice, I don't care what you say, I don't care how many different genetic tests you do. A male physique is different from a female's physique. We are built different. We have different functions, even down to the way our stomach muscles are set up. Their stomach muscles are set up like this to hold a baby in so the baby don't pop out on the floor. Our stomach muscles are made like this so that when there's impact, the muscles overlap to protect each other. See what I'm saying? It's a difference in the way the muscles are structured. You sock a girl in the stomach with this right here going on, boom, you hitting organs. But a dude, you know, we can take a couple body blows. I seen George Foreman lift Ali up Round after round. Lift him up on his tippy toes with body shots. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, I don't know no woman can handle that. I don't know no woman can handle that. And so now you're starting to blur the lines. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm not getting in people's business as far as what y'all decide to do or what people decide to do as far as how they feel emotionally, gender-wise, or whatever. I'm not trying to get all into that. But what I am trying to say, though, you know what I'm saying, is that you got some young brother in middle school with a wig on. He gonna blow the doors off these girls running. You know what I'm saying? You got Shaq in a wig. Well, ain't no girl's gonna be able to handle that. Ain't no girl's gonna be able to handle that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no girl's gonna be able to handle that. You know, Venus and Serena, they serve fast, but they serves ain't as fast as the dudes is. They ain't McEnroe. You know what I'm saying? They ain't slapping the ball like that. So all I'm saying is that we're built different. Just period. That's just how it is. There is a difference. There's not a genetic code. Now they're saying, oh, well, they give the guys the steroids, and the steroids make the guys weaker. Really? That's what you're going to say? So how is it that, how are we going to fix it in track and field when the young lady just at the last Olympics was disqualified because she had too much testosterone in her? Now, she wasn't a transsexual. She wasn't taking no drugs for medical reasons or nothing like that. But she had too much testosterone in her body. I don't know how that came about. But what you going to do when you're a man and you got and you are testosterone? That's what you are. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna fix that? See, it's an unwieldy thing. You know what I'm saying? You throw that thing out and it's got ricochets coming off of it everywhere. You got to sit down and take some thought, ramifications. But we got people who don't want to think. You ask them a question like, man, I don't want to do all that thinking. No, that's too hard, man. That's too much thinking. I ain't got time for that. And those are the people that are getting crushed under the wheels of life right now. Those are the people that's losing it. Those are the people that's taking it for the team. The people who are not ready. So look, I'm going to tell you right now, when stuff is enough, pay attention to the details. Don't drift. Buckle down. Get down in there and focus. When you're trying to do something and it seems like everything is against you and things keep jacking up for no reason, timetables keep getting messed up, you can't get out the house, you can't find your keys, you put your purse down, you can't find your purse, you find your purse, you can't find your keys again, that type of thing. It's God. Take your time, take a deep breath, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Recognize that it must be God slowing you down. And if that's the case, slow down. Cause you sure ain't gonna move him. So you might as well slow down and just let things happen the way they're supposed to happen. So until the next time I get a chance to holler at y'all, and I know there's probably some people on here, and like I said, I'm sorry about how loud the phone is in your ear. But yeah, that did say finish button. Like I said, I'm sorry about how loud it is in your ear. Sooner or later, I'll figure out how to get this this Facebook to adhere to what I wanted to adhere to and do what I wanted to do. But until then, you know what I'm saying, y'all stay good and stay good at it. Hopefully this won't talk too much in your ear. It might do 2 more. Oh, shoot. I got it. So hold up. Now that I got it in the headphones, let's see if somebody says something. Let's see who's viewing. I don't see no comments. I'm going to invite somebody to go live with me. Who can I invite? Who in here? Oh, there go Renee. Hey, there go Janetta. All right. Hey, there go Dudley. What's going on, Dudley? Y'all know y'all need to say something. Y'all know y'all need to write something. Hey, what's up, Janetta? What's up, Janetta Price? Girl, I've been working on this poem. It's so fire. Oh, my goodness. It's called A Bullhorn, a Hockey Stick, a Cane, and a Trump Flag. That's what we beat the police with. Okay? oh, you know it's going to get some snaps. You know it's going to get some snaps. You know it's going to get some snaps. So anyway, since I got this thing to work, I'm going to try to figure out what I did. But this is awesome that I could talk to y'all and y'all not hear it talking all in the screen. So now I can start inviting people now that I figured out how I can get it to work. But until next time I get a chance to talk to y'all, y'all be good at it. Don't kill nothing. Don't let nothing die. May the 4 be with you.